This is a lot more high level than I thought I was gonna get. I thought I was gonna get like a basic 2D. It's actually really close to what I thought it might look like. Go me. This is actually really fun. No. Come on. Starting from scratch again. Okay. This is peak internet, honey. The question is, am I being a perfectionist? Or is this actually not what I want? It's actually not what I want. It's okay. Why? Like, no. Fuck you. Fuck your fucking forest. Where's the forest? So if you have a little bit of a crash out and say, please, it helps. I have put this off for so long. Hi. You've got the other half of Jenn Squared. Just Jenn this week. And I really loafed it on this one. I'm not gonna lie. That's upside down. This is off to about the start that I anticipated. Is my camera crooked? Why?
Oh, that's shit.
I need to be kept accountable. So I decided to do this in front of you guys so that I have to do it. It's not my forte, but today I'm gonna do the thing that I've avoided throughout the entirety of the writing process and make a map. I'm just not a visual thinker. I think in words. It doesn't fire my brain, and it's fine. It's okay. Not every part of the process is gonna be your bread and butter, but I should at least start. I am working on a little something called Project Midnight, a trilogy, fantasy romance, the first super big writing project, really, really exciting. I'm getting to do it while thriving with my friend and fellow hobby author, Jenny. A minute. Okay. A map. A map. It's just a map. I'm not an artist, if that's not clear, because I'm just gonna start off with like a basic vision of what I might want it to end up looking like. I have a certain path that I want my characters to follow, and I know there's certain elements that have to be in it, so I'm just gonna plug those in. More long than wide continent, island, landmass. Lots of super jagged mountains that look almost unnaturally sharp at the top. On one side, a huge crater, and inside the crater, a bustling city. How much should I tell you guys? It's not what a mountain looks like. Okay. There's a forest. There's a big forest. A fair distance from the crater. Probably the width of the land mass? Yeah. I'm the author. I get to choose. It spans the whole width of the land mass. Why not? There's probably a port city. I think I need a little bit of help. I am simply using the tools available at my fingertips, acknowledging a gap in my skill set. I found a website online. It is called Veer.com, VHEER. Unsure if it'll work. Trial run for both of us. There's a little bit of AI involved in the back half of it, but all the original ideas and input are mine, so that's what I like about this. So I'm gonna try it out. We'll find out in real time. Here we go. Okay. So I am going to start by basically plugging in all the information in my brain into the prompts I see on my screen. I have chosen a wilderness theme because I think it's the most natural and the one that matches the vibe that I want the most. I'm gonna need this back. Thank you. From there, I'm just following the process. Going down, let's fill in the terrain box, okay? So terrain, gonna give a general idea of what I'm looking for. Probably mention the crater. That's probably a big thing that they might want to know. So here we go. Following on the landmarks, I'm gonna mention a couple things. The first of which is the mountain ranges around the crater. A lot of the danger, how do I put this? A lot of tension is created in the different atmospheres of the environment of my book. And a lot of danger is created in changing elevations and different things and being in different places that are unknown. So I'm really going to pay attention to the mountain descriptions and the mountain ranges around my crater. And then on top of that, the big forest, I want to be notable when you first look at the map, as it will play into something a little bit later on. I'm so excited. And the last thing I'm going to put here is a mention of the port city. So those are 3 major landmarks that I think I'm going to start off with for now. I think I can always change it. I don't know. I am also doing this for the first time. As for an overarching color scheme, which is the next prompt, I think I'm going to keep it simple. Natural greens, neutral, dreamy, like not hopeful. A little bit daunting, but not super. I'm aiming for a little more curiosity than dread for the general look of things. I don't really know how to write that or put it across, but I'm gonna do my best. More details. Okay, I like this prompt. I think I'm gonna use the more details prompt to add nuance to the things that will matter later. So I want some things to look a little bit off or maybe different than what someone's expecting, and maybe a slight foreshadowing happens. So I'm going to mention some very specific details about the mountains, some very specific tones about the forest. That's as specific as I think I'm going to get. Okay, so from the steps listed, it looks like I brain dump, essentially. I plug in all of the things that are happening in my head into the prompts, it generates a map, and then I refine the details from there. Okay, ready? Generate. It's not instantaneous. It's cute. It's not what I pictured, but it's cute. Okay, so how do I, so I just change, okay. Oh, it's a good thing I saved those descriptions. That would be frightening. So there's not like a different level of refinement. I don't know where I thought that would be the case. It's just changing the prompts and the style as to what you want. But if you pick a different style without copying and pasting your prompts, the prompts just fall into the ether. So I have to do that again. Okay, I copy and pasted the prompts, so I don't have to do this again. Let's try. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. I didn't want wilderness again, did I? Oh, I'm silly. Let's go kingdom. Different kind. I think I'm gonna like this style better. Oh, wow. Okay, I like this. I like this. This is interesting. This is a lot more high level than I thought I was gonna get. I thought I was gonna get like a basic 2D, but this is what I get for branching out. Updating the prompts. We lost a little bit of the direction of the creator idea, but that could be the way I wrote it. Oh. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. It took a little bit of adjusting. I found that when I used the word crater, it tried to make the whole continent a crater, which is not what I wanted to do. It's not the perfect vision, but it's actually really close to what I thought it might look like. Okay, go me. Really exciting. I'm gonna try one more thing because I want to see inside the crater if I can, but I actually don't know if this is gonna let me do that. So I'm gonna see if I can do something. Okay. This is actually really fun. I don't even know why I was scared. The moral of the story is just dive head first. Just do it. It's not that bad. Don't wait months, years. Actually, okay. That being said, this iteration it might be the most off. So I'm gonna change it back to what it was. We're getting farther. Maybe I'm over-explaining? Okay. And generate. And generate. No. I'm really going overboard on the details, I think. I don't know why I thought AI would understand what peacefully daunting but not dreadful means. I expected a lot. I'll temper that. No, I'm just trying to film a video. I'm actually trying to like generate a map, and I'm using AI. And it started off fun, but now it's like just refine it. Just refine your prompts. But I just like the feedback that I'd get from a person would be better. Yeah. Maybe I'm gonna start this description again entirely. Hey, generate. Maybe one more time. Okay, restructure the landmark prompt because that may have been the original problem. How did we get one that was so close though? And why did I not stick with that? You know what? Maybe I'm gonna choose a different style. I just like this style so much. This is the longest video of all time. And it's mostly just me stumbling my way through AI. This is peak internet, honey. Okay, here we go. I'm changing the style. I just want to be able to see like the whole thing. The whole thing. I'm describing a continent. Maybe I'll just describe a continent. I feel like a younger person would be much better at this than I. Okay, I'm choosing a different style. Let's hope it works. Processing screen is becoming very familiar to me. Come on. Okay, I think I'm getting farther from what I want now. It's okay, I can do this. Okay, trying this again. Okay, try something different. We got this. Okay, generate. It's been like an hour. It's been like an hour. This one's taking its sweet time. Did we break it? Okay. Starting from scratch again. Okay, well. Okay, excuse me. Okay, maybe I just won't mention the city at all. This. I feel like I'm missing something. This is getting pretty frustrating. Town, what a quiet village. Okay, that seems very straightforward. If you notice a different camera angle, because we had technical difficulties, but we're hobby authors, and we push through, and we keep at it, even if it's been hours. Still not what I want. I don't know what this is gonna do. Am I? Okay, the question is, am I being a perfectionist? Or is this actually not what I want? It's actually not what I want. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Why do you not put in more forest? I've asked this thing to put in so much forest, and it's like, no. Fuck you. Fuck your fucking forest. I'm so mad. I think it's laughing at me. Okay, I think if I talk about the forest like that, like 8 times over, it'll finally understand that I want there to be a forest. Somewhere. Are you serious? Can you look at this picture and tell me how it got, like, do you see forest? Where's the forest? Why? Where's the forest? I just did it. This is the best iteration yet. Okay, great. So if you have a little bit of a crash out and say please a bunch, it helps. And this is a great starting point. So I'm going to download this because this has taken way longer than anticipated. There she is. It's not the final map by any means. I don't even know if I'll be using this software again, to be quite honest with you. I think it's pretty evident that this took a lot longer than anticipated. I'm happy I did it. I'm going to stop describing forests and just have the rest of my night. We're Jenn Squared, hobby authors. I'm the other half. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, whatever. If you want to make a map for your fantasy, romance, or just fantasy series, share it with me. Please make me feel better about what I've done tonight. Thanks for hanging out with me. That's it. I'm done. I'm done with this video. It's done.